Good morning. It is 9:30, July 27th, and we leave for Iowa. Right? We just got breakfast. It's 12:30, and I just found out I'm getting my hair cut tonight. Mary just texted me, so I'm going to the salon tonight in Iowa City. But
I'm gonna get it.
Doesn't Adam just look gorgeous? Yes. Tomorrow's our 3-year anniversary.
Aww.
All 3 of us are gonna go out.
Cause you get her, you get me too.
We are at the salon after a stressful, confusing series.
You can put all your stuff. You can put your stuff right there.
This is Jody. I'm vlogging, just so you know.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I was gonna vlog my experience.
Yeah.
I heard them say the word shave.
What'd you say?
I told the camera I heard you guys say the word shave, so.
We said shade.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I was scared. This is Chad. Say hi. What up?
She's vlogging. I love it. That camera.
All 20 of my subscribers will see this, so.
Hello.
Get
Well,
pumped.
I'm going to be 21.
Right? 22.
22? 23?
Bionic pork chop and salamander dreams.
Yes.
Shout out.
Shout out.
I've never had 2 people brush my hair.
Welcome to Fashion Week.
We got some Florence and the Machine going. They have really good music. They also had, what are they called?
What's that?
Phoenix Amadeus, the band that was playing before this. I was just admiring your music taste, whoever picks out the playlist.
Everybody does. We all have.
Jody goes around the world for Fashion Week.
Go with Orbe.
That'd be so fun. So you've been to Paris, I'm imagining.
Yes, I have.
That's so cool. Yummy. Going dark. I kind of look like the ring girl, Samara. Are you videoing?
Yeah.
Oh, I had to take a picture. I'm hungry. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna ruin my lipstick.
Yeah, we got more of this.
Oh, this is beautiful.
It's great when she looks like
She's our family representative for all photography.
God bless your soul.
dogs and what you get. Every day harder and deeper in debt. Peter, don't you call me, I can't go.
We just arrived to our hotel. I've been picking at my mustache area, so it's probably red. And my lips look blue. But yeah, my hair is done. It only took like 4 hours, but it was so worth it. And I'm just like exhausted. But I have a few more things I need to do before I can go to sleep. And I have to be up bright and early because we're starting the day at like 8. So it was a long day, but we're gonna go check in and all that stuff, so. Okay, I have my face mask on. We just ate our cheese tray thing again that we got in memorial of last time. Yeah, we had a pretty tiring day, so we're going to bed. Good morning. Wow, it's very bright. Okay. It is the first day of like dress rehearsal and stuff. I haven't seen anybody yet besides the hair people, and I'm kind of nervous. I finally made it to the memorial building. So there's Mary and Jack. It is massive. This is Willa, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you go by Willa or Willa May?
Willa.
Okay.
We really did. Oh, you mean from here to here?
Hi, this is Taylor. You might remember her. We switched hair.
Yeah, we'll do 10.
Her mom's actually short though. I was surprised. But so's mine, so I guess it makes sense. We are in the basement. This is where we're doing fittings. There's Segan. This is the herd. This is Hannah. She's Icelandic and only 11 years old. Isn't that crazy? We're doing fittings. It's taking years.
Literally. It's been 2 years.
That's the line.
But the thing that I can say about Alanna is that, you know, she's open and she keeps a great attitude and she has a work ethic. And the way that she is here with you guys, she's that way with everybody.
In less than 2 years, I've seen girls come in and they had their spark, but they were bitchy, they were cocky, they thought they deserved everything without working for it. They just thought, you know, things will come to me. I want this, I give it to me now. Like, that's their attitude. And those girls had that, okay, we'll give it to you for now. And then 2-3 seasons later, I've yet to see them. Yeah.
I'm here with Victoria's Secret angel Alanna. I'm actually talking to her. I'm touching her.
Yes.
She's here. Okay, I was gonna ask you.
Okay.
What is your favorite show you've walked in, and why?
Okay, it would be the Victoria's Secret show for sure.
Okay.
And that's because...
I wasn't sure if that was just like all hyped for nothing.
No, that was the one. I remember like when I first moved to Los Angeles, I put a picture of Candace Swanepoel in my like gym, and I would run.
Wonderful story.
Yeah, I would run and I'd be like, this is like gonna be me one day. And then, yeah, I got the casting and I got the show,
amazing.
and I was like, this is a moment I've been chasing for like 5 or 6 years now.
Were you even nervous, or were you just excited?
Oh my god, I was terrified. No, just like literally.
I feel like that's how I'm gonna be just here in Iowa.
Oh, I mean, that's how I was my first tribute as well. Like, I was
that
like...
5 years ago?
Yeah, this November will be 5 years.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
that's amazing.
So this is like, and this is a big moment for me because we're back in my hometown
Willa.
now. Yes, Willa May.
I already introduced introduce her so people know.
But yeah, we're back in my hometown, which is a big deal for me.
I'm freaking pumped.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun, and like every single tribute just gets better than the last. And
I was surprised when she said this is the best cast.
That's
pretty cool.
Well, I think this is the biggest as well. We have
I was
not
surprised
had
at
this
how big
many
it
people.
was. How many was your first?
My first was probably about 20 or 25.
Yeah, this seems pretty big.
Yeah, so there's gonna be like 40 people here, I think.
I have question number 2.
All right, let's go.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Bacon cheeseburger, side of large fries, vanilla
feel that.
milkshake.
I feel
That is, oh my god, that's like every, like, whenever I'm having like a down day, because that's my go-to. Whenever I have like a down day and like I need a pick-me-up, that is like, it just makes me feel like I'm home.
Wait, what kind of milkshake do you like?
I like vanilla milkshake.
You already,
yeah.
okay.
I like I'm not a big chocolate girl, and
Really?
strawberry is like.
What about cake batter? I love cake
Oh,
batter.
see, but you can't get cake batter everywhere. Like
That's true. Some of them are different. Like
Yeah.
some of them are like too sweet and stuff.
some of them don't taste like cake batter. Some of them taste like really aggressively cake battery, and you're like, am I
It's
gonna get
offensive.
sick from this? But yeah, I don't know.
Some things are too. Do you like dark chocolate?
No.
Well, I know you're not a chocolate girl, but some of it tastes different than
I don't
milk
see.
chocolate.
Okay, yeah, it all tastes different than milk chocolate. Milk chocolate's my go-to.
Do you like
but
white
like,
chocolate?
yeah, I just
That's
think
funny,
dark
'cause I
chocolate
hate
doesn't
white
have
chocolate.
like. It doesn't have like the sweetness that like
Okay,
milk
so
chocolate
you can like
has.
stand chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do chocolate, but I just prefer vanilla.
Okay. You're a vanilla girl.
Yes.
Okay. Last question.
All right.
What is your advice to someone who's just starting their modeling career, like me?
Okay. My advice to you is to just be yourself. 100%.
That's so hard.
It's
It
hard.
seems easy, but then like you
It
see all
took
these
me.
girls.
It
like,
took me
who are-
3 years to fully be able to do that, but yes. But seriously, like.
I think I look sick.
You have to just get comfortable in your own skin. It took me a lot of like kind of falling into the patterns of other people to realize that's
Yeah.
not what I liked, or it's not who I wanted to personify myself as. And so yeah, like you see how I like act, like I'm a little goofy and like I do like
it's
weird
very
things.
charming.
It's just like, it makes, like, I remember when girls were like that around me when I first started out, that made me feel so comfortable because
Yeah.
I was like, oh, she's
Everyone's
normal.
so quiet
like,
here.
yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna step on someone's toes if I just say the wrong thing.
No,
so.
you just like when you have like an opinion or a way of acting around certain people, like you just have to own it 100%. And people, like, for real, people will be so much more like willing to talk to you when you just own who you are. Like whenever I see a girl that's like confident in being a total dweeb, like, you know, being a total like nerd when it comes to like one topic, like you're like, oh, you love that and you completely own it, like.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very endearing.
Yeah.
And it's not fake.
Yeah, but there's a lot of, at least I've met a lot of people that do fall into a pattern of doing things one way because they think that's what's right instead of doing them for themselves. And I just think, yeah, like as long as you own up to who you are 110%, no one can tell you you're doing wrong.
I'm just a little curious, when you like were in the same room as Gigi and Kendall,
Yes.
were any of them like fake, or did they seem like they were? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Like, did they seem like they thought they were better than you, or were they down to earth?
No, so the first time I met Kendall was at a show about 1.5 years ago, and I just remember she was really quiet, but that's because we were in a room
I can see
with like
that.
millions of cameras, and of course they all
Yeah.
flocked to her, so I
bet that's
really felt for
insane.
her because I remember I was sitting in
That'd
the
be
corner.
intimidating.
Yeah, I was sitting in the corner and I was just watching like all of these cameras like basically attack her, and I was like,
That's
imagine like
ferocious.
not being, and we've come to like, we have hung out in past times after that, and yeah, there's been times where like we've gone to lunch and like it's like we have to set up a plan to
So
leave.
you can like be,
It's just like it's a tough position for them to be in because you want to be open with people, but you don't know exactly
Yeah.
who's there to just get a photo and go, or just get to know this part of you
Yeah.
and go, or who's there genuinely to get to know you as a person.
It's kind of weird that people like crave fame and fortune, and they don't really see like how taxing it can
You
be.
don't, yeah. That's like, I get
I
why
mean, you're
people.
just getting a little taste of it, and you already know it can be overwhelming.
Yeah,
so.
I'm one to stay away from chasing fame is just not a thing that I would ever want to do. And when people get to that point that it's, hey Willa, can I finish this and then I'll come find you? Okay. But you see when people get to a point like it's not fun. Like being when you can't step out of your apartment without cameras following you. This has been happening recently in my neighborhood actually, which is why I'm moving. But it's like I step out of my apartment and I want to be comfortable in sweatpants.
I saw a picture of you.
And there's paparazzi on my corner, and that's like.
And they're rude. I've seen videos where they're so rude.
Yeah, I mean, like during Fashion Week, like I walk out of a show and they have somehow figured out something personal about me and they're yelling that as I'm leaving the show.
Oh my gosh, I would not know what to do.
Just to kind of like egg on a reaction.
Yeah, that's totally what they want to see. They want to see something that they can write a story on, probably.
Yes, but I think, you just have to carry yourself a positive way in front of them, and like generally they stay pretty friendly.
Well, thank you for being in my vlog.
Yes, thank you for having me.
I will shut this down, but I'd still like to talk to you a little bit.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay. I just left the first day. Tomorrow's the show, and I'm just freaking exhausted and grumpy, so I think the problem is I need to eat. We're going to this place called Zeppelin's.
I want some of Pookie's veggies.
Our dinner looks amazing.
Yum!
Also, it's our 3-year anniversary. And Adam made me this awesome choker. I'll have to get a better shot of it later. Okay, let's eat. Any thoughts about our 3 years together?
It's all been enjoyable.
Has it?
It has.
Any advice to our
I'm really
future?
lucky.
And me too. Any advice to our future selves?
Just communicate and don't give each other the cold shoulder. What do you think?
Is that a slam?
No, like which one's yours? You know, what
Oh, my
do you have
advice?
to give?
I'd say focus on the little things, because the little things are the big things.
Yeah.
Hot air balloon. Looking good.
You let it take a moment inside
I just got ready for bed and we're gonna watch some Degrassi and go to sleep because I have a really long day tomorrow.
Night.
Today is the day of the show. We are getting ready. And I'm actually less nervous today than I was yesterday.
Oh, yay.
So I slept pretty well, which was good. I washed my hair for the first time. It's really weird getting used to. Ready?
Hey, live vlog from the tribute.
This is Steven. This is, what is her name?
Reese, R-H-Y-S.
Reese. I had a pillow pet named Reese
Really?
when I was
Probably not spelled the same.
R-E-E-S-E.
Like the candy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite
Okay.
candy. I do fuck with that candy.
I've named it Reese.
Yeah, we're vlogging over here.
Yeah.
We got Josh.
This is
Josh in the cut.
Pewds. He looks like PewDiePie. Do you know who PewDiePie is?
I know who Edward Cullen is, and
Yes, he looks
more
like him too.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well.
And then we got Sully from Monsters Inc.
You know her dad's name is Mike?
Really?
Yeah.
Mike Wazowski?
Isn't that funny?
Oh shit. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Well, anyway, thank you for being my vlog. I'm gonna
No.
close it. Okay, so I'm currently in a stairwell. I can't seem to find any privacy or like get away from any people. And as an introvert, I need that desperately. But it has been a very long day of rehearsal and I didn't get to film much. My hair and makeup looks like a mess right now. They're gonna take this off before the show. We had full dress rehearsal. I get to actually walk with Alanna. She's my partner for one of them. So that's pretty cool. And we had an open call or like a casting for, we met with Next Models. We met with Next New York and Next LA. And they were both really cool. So it has been a very productive day, but my feet are already killing me. So I can't wait for the show to start. I can't wait for like the high after the show, and I really can't wait to eat, but eating is secondary right now. I missed Dawn and Adam. I hope they're having a good time, but all these girls are so beautiful. It's hard not to compare yourself endlessly to them, but just keep thinking I deserve to be here. Someone's coming up the elevator, so.
Okay, so I have Maddie's camera, or Jade's camera. I have Maddie's camera now because she's gonna go model, and I want to record it all. Look, there we go. So I'm gonna be filming all her outfits and stuff.
me comment about the show.
The show, Maddie stood out
Yeah,
like
she
none
did.
other. She was
You have your walk
the
down.
most beautiful and the most professional, and I'm sure that the offers will be rolling in.
You know how many people told Taylor she did such an amazing job?
She really did, though. She
Yeah.
really stood out, too. She
Yeah.
was extremely
She's amazing.
amazing.
Well, I'm at the after party. It's kind of weird because we don't know anybody, but
Here we go, jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump. Here we go, jump. Hey, here we go.
it's the end of the after party. We had a really good time. Adam was twerking, and I said bye to Taylor and Taylor's mom, and John hit it off. And I just want to say thank you, Mary and Jeff, if you're watching. If not, oh well, still thank you. And good night. I'm going to sleep right now.